Hey everyone, welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time for another game night, and as you can see from the background, season 40 is close. Season 40 is right around the corner. It's time for us to get into the cast, and what better way than to play a great game? Welcome back, Drew with Angel Cake Entertainment and Chantel with Reality Realness. I like the ad.
That's right.
I love to add the S's on there. But the same as last time, you also please play along in the chat. And we also need you to be the judge and jury. Now, how we're going to play this, I have where's my cups? Names in good old cups. And mind you, I don't even know which act is in which cup, so we will be out of order. But what we're going to do is pull a name. We're going to write down our favorite moment of that cast member in challenge history. The goal is to match. If any of us or all three of us match on a favorite moment, we all get a point, or the matchers get a point. If no one matches, we need you all in the chat to vote and tell us who has your favorite answer, and whoever is in the majority, that person wins and gets the point. We're also going to play at the end of each round, add and drop. We're all going to drop one person from that era and add one person we would like to see in that era. I'm going to go in between act and era because you all know if you're a Kiss My Cheeker, you already know how I feel about errors, but I'm going to try to be correct, but I might flip in and out. And so the goal there again is to match. If we don't match, that also goes to the chat. So there's an opportunity out of 4 rounds to get 8 points. Whoever has the most points at the end will win it all. And I don't think I won last time, so I'm hoping this time it'll be me.
I'm like, did I win?
I know I didn't win. So,
okay, so maybe I did.
I think you did win.
Yay!
Yeah. So Chris, we did play this for All Stars 4, and we promised we would be back for season 40. So here we are, and I can't wait. Let's just jump right into it. So out of these 4 cups, I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick
the
one.
problem is that there are people from All Stars 4 on this cast, and I don't remember from our last one
what we said. I know.
Me
neither.
Yeah. I don't remember either. So it might be the same in disclaimer. I was working all day today, so I didn't research. So these answers are truly off the dome.
Oh, this is awesome. I'm excited.
Like I didn't go to the Wikipedia and look at old clips or anything. I just had to remember. Okay, person number 1. And we don't have pictures, but we know what everyone looks like, right?
They're on the sides. Some of them are on the sides.
Some of them.
You can see them. Oh, I guess we're starting with act. I don't know what act John A is in, but is it 3?
3.
Number 1 is John A.
Okay. John A.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm ready.
Okay.
I got it.
My pen isn't ready, but
I said All Stars 3 champ. All Stars 3?
I said winning back to back.
Does that count?
I feel like we should allow it for the first round. First go, we can go. I mean, it's still champion. I just didn't want to put All Stars 2 because there's a lot of controversy surrounding. So
All Stars 2 agreed. That's why I put All Stars 3 because she won that fair and square.
I almost thought about putting her like getting in Beth's face about like all the stuff that was going on. I was like, that's a pretty decent moment.
Yes. So this is a
track of the points today.
Oh, I have, my old-fashioned pen and paper.
Okay. I was just making sure I didn't have to do it.
It's very old school over here. But what a great start. We have a three-way match off the beginning. We have never done that, I don't think. Not off the beginning. But okay.
I think it helps that Johnny hasn't done too much since All Stars 3 that it helps.
It's burned in our brain.
Up next, the one I didn't want to pick, I was hoping she wasn't one of the 6, but Avery. Avery's next. Okay.
And these have to be from the challenge. Or can they be from a different show that she was much more prevalent on?
Different show, I would have a different answer.
I think more like.
I guess we got keep it on the challenge.
Okay. If we had a different show, I would have a different answer, but okay.
I think that's what happened the last time. Because I think the last time I put something that was outside of the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was on All Stars 4.
Oh man. I'm with you, Steve. Doing nothing? Question mark.
This one was a hard one, but I have something. I don't know if it'll match, but
all right. I mean, I don't know if I have. Well, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Okay, I can read it out.
Okay. Well, I'm just kind of funny. I just said wasting space on All Stars 4.
Dang. I mean, you're not wrong. Go ahead, Shinto.
Well, I don't know if it's the name of it, the inch by inch challenge, whatever. Where she was like, what was she going against? I can't remember right now. I think she was partnered with Johnny Riley at the time, and like she was digging deep. Was it inch by inch?
It was. I think you're talking about the hooking up elimination, where it was her against Naya.
Okay, it was Naya. I was like, I think it was. Yeah. But she was in a partnership with Johnny that season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like they had to put hooks on each other and then get flung up. Yeah, that's when she went like the distance against Naya, and everybody was like shocked, and Leroy was yelling from the sideline.
Yelling from the sidelines. I just said what I said because she had so many opportunities to make a game move in All Stars 4, but she just everybody else with their stars, but
she gave us nothing.
Did you into a match?
Yes.
I wasn't wearing glasses, so I didn't fully see what you wrote there, Drew, in your itty bitty writing.
I'm a little bit upset.
I held it up to the camera.
I know, but it's not going in focus.
I'm gonna do this from now on.
Nothing's on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that from now on.
Hopefully, this is a good one because Era 3 had a lot of good ones.
You can't go any below the bar than Avery.
Corey W.
Like favorite moment or like most memorable moment? Or we're just matching.
Matching moments.
All right, we're just matching. I feel like somebody else is going to say this. It's not my favorite, but I think somebody else is going to say it. I'll say my actual favorite Corey moment after this.
I think that's where I go wrong. I'm not focused on the matching. I'm just focused on my favorite.
See, this is what I was going with.
I put USA 2 when he was in last with all of those prelims and then still finished in second.
Okay. That's pretty solid.
I put president of TYB, Team Young Bucks.
Dang.
The Alliance.
I went with Pastagate, where he dropped Tony. It's not my favorite moment, but it's one of his most memorable moments.
Yeah.
My favorite Corey moment is him wrestling, oil wrestling with Fessel and winning against Fessel, putting him in his place. I was like, that's right, Corey. Get that dad strength.
I wouldn't have remembered that.
What?
How did I miss oil wrestling between Fessy and Corey?
It was in USA too. I mean, it was a daily challenge. So
I remember now. Right. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a vote. We have USA 2, Final, Pasta Gate, and
TYB. Woo. Only people willing to go against Bananas and Wes and trying to make something happen, even though he didn't have the brains to do it.
He's got the hit list.
Right now, all I see is Pasta Gate, so Drew gets the point.
Boo!
Let's go.
Okay. Let's see. Number 4. I need to really get in here. Okay, I might have to switch some of my answers on my paper. Okay, this is a good one. This one should have a lot. Tori.
Tool.
Tori is number 4.
This is annoying, but I guess that's a hint, but
all right, got it.
Everyone already knows this.
Oh, uh-oh.
Eating Jenny in the hall brawl, maybe.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I got it. Jenny in the hall brawl.
Damn it. I put proposal from Jordan.
Oh,
I'm going for love.
I did the proposal and then swiped it out.
Oh, you wrote proposal. I should get a point for writing proposal.
It didn't last though.
You wrote proposal on the sheet.
If she gets a point for a proposal, I'll get 2 points for matching both of you.
It's me and Drew. But that one was a good one. But since the engagement didn't last, I forgot about it. Okay, let's get this one.
I wanted to put Muggate.
What happened there?
When Jordan put a picture of him holding a coffee mug outside his house, and Tori commented, "That's my mug," and they went back and forth and like super petty. And it's like, guys, get a room, like ridiculous.
Right. Is that when she was having her like press conferences about her relationship?
Yeah, basically.
They're already saying not too much on Tori. That's why we're moving past Dejan. We're now. Up next, let's get into Leroy.
What are you guys going to pick? Huh? This is memorable, right?
Yeah, and he has so many that I can't remember a lot of them.
Oh, that is true.
All right, I got one.
You better not do the one that I didn't do. Should I write another one down and cross it out? Yeah. To show that like I
won elimination both times.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite things when Leroy goes like this on the log. It's my favorite thing ever.
I almost did it. I almost said that one.
I said flipping off the car into the water.
Oof.
It was like it wasn't a good memory, but it was memorable.
Dang.
It was.
I wrote Leroy and Cam running double agents.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say running double agents. I was gonna say starting a family together, but okay.
Yeah, that was close. I almost put I couldn't pick which log elimination, whether it was going to be the one from X's 2 or double agents. I was like, either one is good. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I just said both times. Like whenever I see Leroy do that log thing, it's so amazing how fast he goes. I just love it.
I don't know how he does it. I don't know how you train for that.
The fire one? What's it called?
Yeah, the fire escaping.
Upside down going like this. And I'm like, it's just amazing to me. Okay, they're already
he's also good at that one. But he was.
Can we get some more people than Steve voting?
Steve, your check's in the mail. Wink, wink.
Steve, an angel caker, from the bakery.
Anyone else want to vote? I guess we have a few seconds before we have to give this to Drew. Okay.
They always show that scene of Leroy flipping into the water. Like they will show it at least once or twice in season 40. That's how memorable it is.
it was disrespectful when they put that in his highlight reel at the end of Double Agent when he said, "I'm retiring," and they kept showing him like knocking down into the water unconscious.
I mean, we're at one of each. So is it a 3-way tie?
Next vote takes it.
People voted.
Next vote takes it. And it has to be somebody different from Steve, Glenda, or Dejan. Anybody else? In the next 5 seconds. Oh man, that's so funny.
Flipping off the car.
If you want to pick the next name while we're waiting, we could. We could at least we can get some thoughts because
this is the last name.
This is the last name.
Votes, yeah, we're on 6. This is the 6th person.
Okay, cool.
So if no one else votes, it'll be a 3-way tie,
which means nothing.
Next is Devin.
Oh my
god! The last person from Act 3, Devin. I know we missed all the good ones. I had some good ones for everyone.
Yeah, we did. We missed Naya. I think Naya would have been interesting to see what we would all choose for Naya.
We missed Amanda, Tony, Jordan, and Naya. I had really good ones for those.
Yeah, we had to go with Avery.
Right. Who are we doing again?
Devin.
Devin is the last one for Act 3.
I know. Oh no. Oh man. Which one do I got it? I'm gonna go with there's 2 that I could have went with, but I went with all right.
Okay, I went with 2 + 2 with Josh.
2 + 2.
When him and Josh were arguing, he was like,
"It was 9 times 8, wasn't it?" No, wait.
Yeah, it was 9 times 8.
Okay.
Okay, that was the one I was gonna go with, but I didn't do it. I said Big Brother sucks.
Oh, it's a good one. I said beating bananas in the light bulb competition.
That's a good one too.
I drew a light bulb, guys.
Okay, well, right now the votes are already going towards beating bananas.
I mean, can I just say technically, me and Angie, like my Big Brother Sucks started the 8 times 9 thing. So I mean, we're kind of
like maybe said fight with Josh, one of you, I would maybe agree. You know what I mean with it, but I don't know if that's the same.
Okay, they're coming in 2 for. So now we're at a tie again. 2 for beating bananas, 2 for Big Brother Sucks. We need one more person to vote.
Let me tie it up to Drew, right? I think I'm one behind him, right?
I feel like, honestly, if I'm gonna say it, I think that Chantel should win because Big Brother Sucks only lasted for like an episode, and then the next season he was saying Big Brother rocks.
Absolutely, Big Brother is my alliance. Let's go on vacation with Big Brother.
Josh is my favorite. Josh is my favorite person, is what Devin said the very next season.
I will give that a tie for Drew and Chantel. Okay. I didn't get any votes. Okay, so now we're at the end of the round. All
right. Where
we're going to write down one person to drop, one person to add in Act 3.
And it can be anybody?
Male or female, or one of each?
No, it could be male or female. Like you could drop a female and add a male, however you want to do it. So I already know who I'm going to drop.
Era 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, duh. All right.
This one's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah. I think so too. Now that I thought of it for a second, I was like, oh, okay.
But now that I see the chat, I think I'm off.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. I said drop Avery, add Cam.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Cam is era 4, technically.
Oh, see, my errors are wrong.
And I said drop Avery, add Ashley Mitchell.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
That's in the chat, too. And I knew I would mess this up.
I mean, it's really close. She was 31, was her first season, so.
Okay. I was just like, oh, her man is in era 3, so she should be in era 3.
there's a distinct age gap there with Leroy.
What, like 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah, because he debuted in 21 and she debuted in 31. So there's even though they were kind of close, there's distinction.
I know, Glenda. I got to get it together.
It's Friday. There's a lot going on.
So at least now you know my answer for Act 4. Okay, I don't know which cup I picked. Let's see what act we're moving to next.
I'm gonna say Era 2.
Polly, we're in Act 4.
Oh my gosh.
Polly, one of my favorites that I love.
Come again? I'm just kidding.
Polly, I really do love Polly. Like I'm a Polly fan.
Did you watch him on Big Brother?
Yes, and I didn't like some of his actions in Big Brother.
That laid the groundwork for my not super plussed about him. But I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but
I kind of like some villains or
okay, yeah, fair. But he's kind of got soft though, didn't he?
Once he got with Kara, he just started fighting Kara's battles. So yeah. But
is that her first person?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't. I'm just like chatting.
Oh yes.
What do I have for him? Did I write anything down here?
All right.
Okay, I'm trying to be telepathic here with Drew.
Me?
Let's see if I know Drew.
Yeah, because I'm just picking. I believe it's Final Reckoning or Vendettas after him and Natalie lost and he called out Kyle and Kyle starts charging out of the stands. Then he gets into it with Brad and it's like a huge blow up. And Zach, just a whole bunch of testosterone arguing. Yeah. No one really fighting. Production and security is all in the middle. It's really good TV.
It was Final Reckoning. He was like, he was saying like they were all cheating on like that their boyfriends and stuff inside the Final Reckoning house. I went with fighting Kyle in season 33 though. I was specifically thinking of them going head to head, forehead to forehead during like the Halloween party.
Well, I was similar fight strategy of his, but with the kissing one with Theo.
Oh my god!
Theo when they're like.
That's season 34. We all picked different fights from different seasons.
Well, that should count since we all picked a fight.
I mean, if we all got it, then it doesn't matter.
We all said Polly a fight.
Oh, just like his head butting.
I don't remember him kissing Theo though.
You don't remember he was like they were head butting and then he was like
yeah, he tried to kiss him.
I really do enjoy
some good... people say that I should get the point.
So kissing is the point. I mean
technically they were all different. So
yeah, all Polly do is fight. Okay, that's a Chantel point. The chat gave it to her. Can you give me a point? Because I forgot to give out the score at the end of the round. At the end of the round, it was me 2, Drew 6, and Chantel had 4, but now you have 5. But at the end of the round, it was 4. So I'm going to dig in good. I need some good picks for Act 4 because it's a couple I don't like in there.
These are going to be tough if like they're the newer people.
Yeah, because now we have Jenny.
Oh, no, I'm going to go chalk answer. Because I do have an actual, like, favorite moment, but I don't think anybody's going to say it.
I don't have a favorite moment. I'm hoping she does something good this season.
People are really plussed about her. I'm kind of like, she was very boring. Like I like her. I like twins. I like people that are Brits. But like she has an identical twin. Yeah, who also works out. So there's things about her that I like. What'd you put?
Winning Total Madness solo ?
Well, I kind of put the same thing. That's what I meant. I put beating Bananas in the Total Madness final.
I'm almost there. Work with me here. Work with me.
No, that doesn't sound like a match.
I said letting Tori win the Hall Brawl.
No, that's
being the champ the next season. That's true.
I think that you and I do match.
I think I was going there. I just gave a long answer.
The fact that you included the Tory part means that it's a different answer, I think. Because I was going to specifically choose. For Tory, I would have chosen the Hall Brawl potentially. So I don't know.
Okay, I don't mind losing. I'm having fun here.
My actual favorite Jenny moment was her absolutely decimating D in that Hall Brawl in Total Madness, and then using her shoe to ring the bell. I love that one.
I forgot about it, but I remember thinking that was badass at the time.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I do
so
like
me and Drew matchy.
You and Drew matched. I feel like I was technically in there, but okay. But I think Jenny is just so physically strong, and this cast on 40 has a lot of strong women. I'm just really curious to see how it shakes out.
Yeah.
I think people will be scared of her, so she might go far.
I think so too.
What I find it so interesting about this cast is like it's almost like wrestling where they had like the persona and personality eras and stuff. Like you can just see like the personalities and how like the evolution of the show to where Era 4 is like all built on competition rather than like us really knowing them or like knowing their true personalities or something. Whereas Era 1 and Era 2, like we've gotten to see them.
We know their personality.
Yeah.
I agree. Up next is a favorite, the Purple Jacket.
Michelle?
Oh my gosh. Has she done anything like super memorable?
Not to me.
Purple Jacket. Okay.
All right.
I said she can pull a fine man, Callum.
Oh, I don't know if we would be saying that now.
Wait, do you know what's the tea?
Isn't she dating Devin?
Correct. I don't know if we're gonna match here, but I like this one. I put Fight with Laurel in whatever that what's it called? Partners.
Ride or Dies.
Ride or Dies, yeah. Fight with Laurel.
I couldn't think of anything. So with you pulling her name as Purple Jacket, I just said Purple Jacket / orange shirt. I think the most memorable thing she's ever done is fight with Amanda in a Challenge 40 promo now, because that clip went viral.
And I missed that one.
I do. I mean, I just didn't think that I was gonna pick it because we just talked about it.
I couldn't think of anything. I really couldn't.
So I think we're with the chat. We need a vote. We have she can pull a fine man, fighting with Laurel, and getting the name Purple Jacket orange shirt.
Like I would have probably liked it more if you said that. Because did you see the Amanda clip where she's basically like, see which dick you're gonna be like riding for like each season? So like that, I probably would have been able to.
Yeah,
I did not see that.
It's really, I mean, but it's funny.
I want to put that quote on a shirt from Glenda saying, "Devin's not ugly, but he not fine." I love that. I'm not ugly, but I'm not fine.
He's not Callum at all.
So funny.
Okay. I think it was Chantel because I only seen one for Drew. Chantel, you're coming back. Matter of fact, you and Drew are tied at 7, and I'm still at 2 points. But again, I'm having a great time.
We got we got lots of time for you to catch up. Lots of time.
Okay, let's
lots
pick
of seasons.
I don't really like this name in the cup because I'm not picking the names that I really like.
I think it's because you're doing seasons or seasons 3 and 4.
Yeah, Norris is next. Norris. I have a good one for Norris, and I think we all might match.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, not Norris is overrated. She just only been on
love Norris.
Shows. Not Steve said Mama Shell will win this season.
That would just be like a really, really upsetting end to this cast, in my opinion. Because Fo would have to go down for that to be true.
Yeah,
probably.
There had to be like a twist that's worse than the star loop, like with giving out stars for that to happen. I feel, and that would be
for her horrific. Not at all. But I picked beating Kylan and Horacio in elimination.
Yay! You win! You matched me!
I chose beating Olivia and James because nobody wanted to see her beat Horacio and Kylan. Everybody wanted to see her whoop up on Olivia and take her out of the game after.
Wasn't it so awesome how she they never thought that she would be coming back?
They
never took out those 2 boys that
it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking.
I think I did cry.
It was heartbreaking.
I'm just happy I finally got a point. Dang. How many did we do in Act 4? Are we at 5? We're at 4. Okay.
Jenny, Nerys, Michelle, and
11.
And
I think we should have 5.
And Polly.
So we're on number 5.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see if we have a good one.
Oh, that's right. We did that. Okay.
Leo. It's not a good one, but okay.
Womp womp Theo.
Oh, don't say that.
What the heck?
Place in the hardest final ever.
Hey.
Oh,
that means it's nothing.
It doesn't mean anything.
It's something for me. At least I'm coming up in the world with points.
I actually was thinking that somebody was gonna mention the fight between him and Paulie again. Because then I was like, oh. But I went with
I remember him fighting Paulie.
So I'm happy that we all decided to go with second place. That was really impressive.
The last one for Act 4.
Make it good. Make it good.
Please be a good one. Please be a good one. Please don't be someone I don't have a good answer for. Oh.
Casey.
Right, Casey.
Oh, it is. I didn't even see it.
Casey. Just
I don't know what to do for her.
One came to my mind instantly.
Instantly?
Yeah, because it's the only one that is actually pretty decent, in my opinion. Like major highlights. I think this is the only one. And I feel like I just screwed myself because now I'm thinking that I should have probably went the chalk answer.
Well, this is the only one I can remember.
Okay.
I would have went with Dejan's, but that's a Bailey moment, not a KC moment. I said Nani, and then when she lied to Anissa about it, it was like, we're not dating. We're not doing anything. And then the next season they are.
I went with winning the Hall Brawl against Emily in the World Championship, where they had to go sudden death.
Oh.
So that's what I went.
I just said making it to every final until Ride or Die when she was with her brother, but they still got pretty close.
Yeah. Okay, this is up.
Making it every final. That's such a good one, right? Good stats.
Or Nani.
Good stats. Their stats are awesome. We could expect Casey to be going to another final this season because that's just Drew.
Remember the one season that she was likable? It was this season.
Okay.
It was this season. And I'll be real, she lost.
Remember her. Like, she's very forgettable in every season.
She lost against Emily in the first round and then had to do sudden death and pulled out the win. And she like blew out her knee or something or whatever.
Wait, Glenda, you meant Angie?
What? She had Chantel pre-locked in before.
Drew is still up by 2. So we're just gonna ride with Drew.
Hey.
Now it's time for our bonus round. Drop one, add one. Let's see if we can match. An opportunity for 2 points here. Drop.
And sorry, and if we drop, say, a man, do we have to add a man, or could we add a male or female? Just
right. You can drop, add either way. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do then. Who could be in here? I can't even remember Era 3 now. Oh, I got it.
We're on Act 4.
All right, or Era 4.
I have a good one. I'm dropping the purple jacket and I'm adding Cinco.
Whoa, Cinco out of nowhere.
Really went. You messed this up for me, for us. You messed this up for us because I said, let's drop the goof and add Killer Cam.
I forgot about Cam that fast. And I was going to drop Josh. But everyone knows how much I don't like Michelle.
I'll raise you and drop Casey for Cam. Drop Casey for Cam.
Oh, that's a good. I would have never thought anyone would drop Casey. So we're
Big Brother sucks.
So we're all off. So it's up to the chat.
Oh, so Cinco can't be on.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he was on CBS and not like a flagship show.
They're like Kylan be on.
But he already made the crossed over, right? Because he did the last one.
He did 39. So technically he could be on. Which I think like you have so many spinoffs that happen like so back to back to back. And some of them they actually played against. Like I think if you were in the World Championship or even USA 2, you should have been like in like contention to be able to, because you played against MTV people, you know?
Not in season 1, really.
And everyone knows how much I love Cinco. I'm always wanting him to be back on the show. Okay. Well, right now I see 2 for Drew, 1 for Chantel. As I'm wiping off the board and picking out the next cup, we will see who gets the point. I'm really upset about that. I really thought I had one right there with Cinco.
Eric said Angie. Eric's on you. Okay. Eric's got you.
Thanks, Eric. But I think Drew is still in the lead.
Let's just I got a second one. Hey!
Trouble. Now we're in trouble. Hey, Janika.
It's tied. Uh-oh. Come on. Nobody wants Casey. Come on.
Nobody wants Josh.
But at least Josh yells at people. Casey does nothing.
Casey does absolutely nothing. I'm thinking it's just going to be a Drew Chantel time. Let's do a score check. It's really sad over here. Drew and Chantel have 10 and I have 4, but we have 2 more rounds to go.
We're good.
We're halfway point.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go and double the points at the end of every round.
Okay, the last cup will be double points. Okay. That's a good like, drag race way to help me get back in the game. Because RuPaul does that all the time. Okay. Let's see which act we're at. Please be a good one. Well, it's only 1 and 2 left.
So it is good.
Okay. This week, we're saving the best for last because we're at Act 2. Ryan Kehoe. I'm like,
oh, really?
Do me a favor, Cup.
I was gonna say, can we just do like Johnny
Drop
Bananas
one?
and then all the women for her too? Like that would be great. Well, if the 4 women on
Ryan?
her. Well, 3
Out of
women
all
for her,
of
too.
them, that's like the worst
Right.
one.
This is the one on my paper that I put pass. Like pass is really on my paper. But okay.
I feel like there's a chalk answer and there's another answer, but I don't think anybody's gonna get the other answer, and I don't even know if anybody's gonna get the chalk answer.
I'll get the other answer, I think.
All right, I'm gonna trust you, and
I'm just gonna put the last thing I know.
All right.
He hurt his shoulder on the water slide.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot about that one.
That's the only thing I remember from last season.
All right. Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
I put Ryan making out with Tyler in Gauntlet 3 where they were like eating each
so
other's
good.
They were eating each other's faces almost. It was like
That's
so aggressive.
Really good.
That's why I thought you were going.
I forgot about that. I thought like it was getting sober. Which you kind of
okay.
But yours is I mean, if the chat doesn't choose you to win, I think you deserve it. But
I feel like
champion that.
I feel like they're gonna pick the sober.
Nobody
remembers that.
A hurt shoulder and an aggressive
makeout. I mean, I remember us screaming when I was watching that makeout. I was like,
it was intense.
Angie
giving it to me.
Whoa, landslide
okay.
victory.
The makeout's really good.
I think people can't remember, or they just feel really bad to have 4 points. I'll take it either way.
I'll be real. I think Tyler like got his like back of his head knocked into the side of the pool with how like intense that like almost was like a headbutt. It was wild. It's in the first episode of Gauntlet 3, everybody. If you have time to watch it.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't there another aggressive makeout in All Stars, or did they show that makeout when Tyler re-entered the scene?
I
feel like there's been another aggressive makeout recently. It could be different people, but
yeah, it could be different people. I don't remember, but that was rough. But I thought you being the messy romance queen,
I forgot. I should have remembered that one. I'm sorry. I failed you.
No, it's all good.
I completely forgot. But again, I didn't do any research today. If I would have just scrolled Google a little bit, I probably would have remembered it. But up next, we have Brandon.
Okay, I got
Brandon. I think there's only been one Brandon because I didn't write down his last name.
No, there was another Brandon that's infamous for quitting.
Not the Brandon who wouldn't jump off the cliff.
No, it was he wanted to go home for his girlfriend, and that was like one of the first times CJ said, "Hope take care, hope to see you never."
All
right.
Off of the top of my head, I can only remember when he told Kara, "I haven't talked to you in 8 years."
Recency bias. Okay. I think this is the same one I put the last time, but I think it's his most memorable moment. Drunk at Exile. I don't know if he was drunk, but he wasn't able to compete and was eliminated because he had some beers.
Yeah. DQ'd for drinking PBR before elimination on season 19.
I remember that now. That was the answer for All Stars. I remember, and I forgot it that fast.
Yeah. He hates that so many people bring that up, and I feel like I betrayed him by bringing it up again. But yeah, he's like,
Brandon.
He feels like he was a scapegoat for that because his partner was severely injured. Like she was not going to be able to run at all.
But like, I don't know. I would probably just lean into that, Brandon. Like, he should get some Drunken Exile shirts made. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
pointing it. Lean in.
He should have done the Stone Cold Steve Austin right in front of TJ and pulled out 2 and just went and then just drunk him right there.
Shotgun it. Yeah, he should have leaned into it instead of being so like, oh, I can't believe people are associating me with that moment. I didn't know.
Yeah, profit from it. If that's what you're known for. I mean,
decade ago. Look at Bananas. Bananas is profiting on anything that he says or does.
Or whatever Anissa's coochie. Remember that? From
Did he make t-shirts?
Yeah, he made t-shirts because she was like in the elimination with Jordan doing it against Casey and Kenny, and she's like, oh, my coochie. And then right after that episode, he had like sweatshirts saying my coochie on like a heart-shaped like chalk candy or something. I was like,
needs some money.
I was like, we do not need this. This is not merch that you needed to make. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, they said that was Veronica. Oh, I don't recall at all. But up next is Cara Maria. Finally, a good name. I have so many Cara moments.
Yeah, I'm gonna go chalk answer for this one.
What does chalk mean?
Chalk means like the easy, like easy one, like
most recognized or remembered.
Okay, we're doing that. Okay, I won't use what.
That's what I. Yeah. Because I think last time I was actually doing my favorite moments, and I kept on pulling out like niche ones, and I couldn't get a single point. So
I don't know if this is good, but I don't know if this is the chalk answer, but hopefully it's what you picked.
Probably not.
I put the digging in the sand elimination versus Naya.
I did that too.
Dang.
Okay.
I feel like I did that last time and I didn't get anything. So now I put solo win and vendettas.
Boo. We got it, Angie.
Okay.
Oh, elimination wins are so better.
I forgot about the solo win, but yes.
She was the first solo winner. You can't forget that.
I know, but I forgot that she did that. I was really my answer on my paper was how she kicked ass in All Stars 4 when 90% of the house was against her.
That's pretty good.
But I'm happy I didn't put that. I need points. Oh, I have my paper ready. Like I haven't pulled the name out of it. Let's get another good one. Oh, yes. When she told Nicole you need subtitles, that was good, Jamaica.
That's good. It is good. I didn't remember until now.
Another one. Derek C.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna say something, and hopefully somebody else did it.
Look at my spelling. Don't judge my spelling if I spelled this wrong.
I don't think anybody's gonna get this one.
Mine's on the button.
I said the Stadium Daily on All Stars 4.
All right, you went specific. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I thought about this, but I didn't write that down. I was a little more general, and I said his athletic performance in All Stars 4.
Oh.
I put Battle of the Seasons 12 fight where he was fighting with Nani, Frank, and Rob, and that huge fight that happened. I guess I'm just a messy queen now.
You're so messy.
I picked all the drama ones.
Drama queen.
This really, like, All Stars 4 really put him back on my radar because kind of forgot about him. And I was like, he did really do a good job. But the chat likes the drama too. So far you have
the chat's messy.
Yes. Okay, Drew gets that one. Okay, be messy next time, Angie. Be messy. Whenever I be messy, I never match. Okay, how many was that? We're on 4. This is number 5 for Act 2. I can't pick a good name for anything. Kellyanne.
Kellyanne.
I don't have a good one for Kellyanne. And I just lost my marker. Oh, here it is.
Gosh. All right. All right. I went messy again.
Okay, me too.
Messy again.
This one isn't going to get me points, but hey, we're just being messy. And I could have the people all wrong, but I said she was with Wes when Joe said, "Do this, I'm selling your house." Was that correct?
I don't remember.
That's even her moment. That's Johanna's moment. She's in the background.
Oh, Johanna. Okay, yeah. Then I do remember this moment.
I couldn't remember anything.
I put Kellyanne versus John A in World Championships.
I should have just said that.
Fighting.
I said her and Tristan becoming like the people's champs and eliminating all these teams.
That's a good one. 2 world champs.
To watch that season over, I don't even remember her being on there. Okay.
You don't remember her and John A? It made me dislike John A because John A completely turned on her. And then Kellyanne was just like, I thought we were supposed to be friends. And then John A just completely stabbed her in the back, in my opinion.
I will not ever forget her going, enough, and then just storming out of the room. I was like, done. It's over.
Okay,
Kellyanne is incredible.
2 for Drew. I guess this really is a Wes moment, but she was with him back in that season.
Yeah. That season 18 was like a fever dream in the sense that you had so many storylines and so many X's in that season. I wouldn't want to revisit that season for all the other stuff that was going on during that, but
which season was it?
The Ruins. Because you had Johanna and Kenny coming off of season 16, like making out and making fun of Wes in the confessionals. And then Wes comes in with his new girlfriend, Kellyanne, and also Kahuta's there. And it's just like, what is going? This is so messy. And it was just wild.
Very messy. Oh, and we have for the last person, a very messy person. Laurel.
Ooh.
This could be really good if we're going for the dramatic points.
Oh, I already know. Man, what is all these messy moments coming into my brain?
I didn't have a messy moment on my paper.
Oh, that's a good one. The Ag Nabbit Dabu. I was gonna say that. That's a good one. That's actually my favorite moment.
Wait, which one?
Is everybody done writing?
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought you.
I'm trying to change it, but I'm gonna stick. I just thought about the ninja moment when she over celebrated.
That's good. It's good.
Purple Jacket, because I can't not say Purple Jacket since Laurel said it.
That's a good one.
They're both good moments. I just loved, I didn't write her name properly. Hold on. I put Laurel yelling at Zach in the final. Oh. Just yelling at him. He was so pathetic, and it was so satisfying.
That's the one that Dabu said that I was like, oh yeah, that is my favorite moment. But I went with an answer I thought more people were gonna say. And that was Laurel versus Paula in Rivals when she was sticking up for Cara after she got dumped on by Coke. And she was like,
dang it, I should have stuck with my first mind.
And she made Paula cry.
That's actually on my paper when I was like, Laurel stuck up for Cara after the Coke. You got to stick with your first mind. I was trying to be messy, but I do love the Purple Jacket. Okay, now it's up to you, chat. You like the purple jacket? You like her being Kara's friend or cursing out Zach on a mountain?
Cursing out Zach on a mountain.
Gosh, that's another one of those moments where I just love when Zach's just like, I'm gonna die.
Dejan, you just had to put out there, I'm not voting for Angie this round. So Drew. Wait, it's too many. Now I gotta count. Drew has 2. I have 2, and Chantel has 2. Okay, one more person vote, and whoever gets it gets the point. And please vote for me.
Please vote for me. Cursing out Zach on a mountain.
You don't have to vote for me.
Talking
Dejan, I could have had a point.
On all this lip on his podcast. Like, they should just always be playing clips of that final just to humble him because he's so garbaggio. Did you see what Veronica posted?
Oh, Glenda. Thank you. I'll take it. Dejan decided to be mad.
So Veronica put, I ignored their requests in March and I will continue to ignore their requests. No amount of free flight and accommodations or wine will get me to change my mind on supporting this podcast and the man behind it. And then it's replying to, or like she posted a picture of the Zach Nichols podcast and says, hey, Veronica, this is Pierre. I co-host and produce our podcast. We're currently scheduling interviews for All Stars 4. I would love to have you on our show. We would, of course, take care of flights and accommodations within our budget, as well as schedule your conversation around an episode of your choice that is not booked yet. So let me know if you're interested. She's not.
Yeah.
She's not at all.
And that was before they even sent out another message trying to be like, well, we sent it out as like an olive branch to be like, hey, it's wild. And then they just posted a clip of Zach and Pierre talking about it and being like, Queen V messaged or like did the I don't know. I didn't even look at it. I just saw that they mentioned Veronica and was like, oh, maybe it's because I talked bad about her on the podcast. And Pierre's like, no, you've never talked bad about her. And then I instantly like was like, oh, I gotta get going into this live. I was like, I don't even know what they're saying. I'm just moving on. Like, I don't care.
Well, like I'd love to clip it and just be like, how, like, oh, lie.
We missed all the good people in Act 2. We missed Bananas, Emily.
I'm glad we missed Emily.
Nehemiah. I didn't have a good one for Emily, but I'm like, Nehemiah, I'm like, all my good answers that could get me points, the cups are not in my favor. But we're at the add and drop, the bonus round.
Oh.
Add one person, drop one person from Act 2.
Act 2. Okay. And
Oh.
Okay.
I already wrote it down. I'm gonna have integrity here.
Oh, you don't need to have integrity. Or did you
I already wrote. I did see the chat, and I'm not going to.
Oh, I see the chat too.
Yeah, I saw it too, and I'm like, oh dang!
I didn't even think of that name.
I was too quick.
Hold on,
quick.
I'm halfway with the chat. I dropped Ryan and I picked up Evelyn if she's in Act 2.
I dropped Emily and picked up Evelyn.
I forgot about Evelyn. Isn't Evelyn Act 1?
No, Evelyn came in at season 12. Fresh meat.
Well, either way, I would have dropped. Is she in that era? Aviv is in that era, right?
Yeah.
Aviv
drop Aviv and added Jen.
Nobody wants Jen.
No.
What? I want Jen. Oh wait, what happened? Why don't we like her again? What happened?
Jen isn't a good competitor. Like, she would give us some good arguments.
She's messy. She'll make out with everybody. Come on.
That is true. She did.
Kids now.
She'll make out with men. She'll make out with women. She'll make out with anybody.
She's very with kids.
We had Evelyn. We just dropped the wrong person. So that's a halfway match for me and Drew.
Hey, that's so funny. She has that's like my favorite part of like Will she be fun on this season? She has kids and a husband. Like that's
No.
the new like she's boring.
They might drink, but they aren't going to do the hookups and all the craziness that we love the challenge for.
Yeah.
So I guess we saved the best for last. Some of the OGs of OGs, Act 1 last.
I'm so ready.
I feel like whoever I pick out of Act 1, because I didn't have a hard time coming up with a moment for Act 1. So I feel like the cup didn't do me wrong this time.
The hit rates for Era 1 is going to be high, I think.
The cup cannot let me down this time. Let's see where we're starting. With the originator, Mark Long.
Okay. I'm thinking of moments, but then it's like, is anybody else going to think of these moments?
Just read my mind, Drew.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Casey.
Dag nabbit. Nobody's going to get this one.
We might.
You might.
No, nobody's going to get this one. I got a deep cut here.
I said he created All Stars.
Gosh, I thought of that, and then I was like, that's not a moment. I should have just went with it.
I didn't do that moment. I put Mark being coined as the Godfather in All Stars 3.
All right. I got Bus Freak out in season 11.
Too long ago, Drew.
Yeah, I don't.
I literally saw it
long ago.
17 years ago.
One. I have the messy crown now.
I don't remember. Like, I haven't seen the early seasons since they aired. I don't think most of them.
Gosh, man, it was beautiful. It was Jody freaking out because she hung out with Mark and dated him for a little bit, and then Robin was like,
"Wait, because he was dating both of them at that time, right?"
Yeah, and then Robin was like, she thinks you're dating him and all this other stuff. And then Mark is like stuck on the bus and he's like punching the roof and he's like, get me out of here. And apparently he walked home from the bar. Like, because he was done. I was like, you never see Mark like that ever. But yeah.
I need to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a 1 to 10 or 1 to 11 rewatch. No, I'll do 1 to 13 because I've seen from the duel recently.
So we have 1, 2 for me, 1 for Drew. That's still AM voting for Drew. Oh, it's 3 for me. Okay, I'm going to hurry up and take the point.
AM, you're not wrong because the season prior, the whole Tanya versus Robin thing happened in Inferno 2 as well, where he like hung out with Tanya for like a weekend. And she was telling Beth, and then that stirred up a whole bunch of drama between Robin and Tanya.
Is he still a little sleut? I wonder.
The paper is letting me down again. We're at Katie. That was the one I didn't have an answer for out of all of them.
Gosh. Again, I have a deep cut, I feel.
I got a Katie one. So match me, guys. Let me send my Katie memory to you guys.
I have a broad one.
I need to watch All Stars 1 so I can see Katie versus Trishelle.
It's not what I picked.
So. Let it go.
Oh, and she cursed out Veronica too. I know Katie has cursed out many of a person. But
I swear.
I just said she's scared of heights. That's the only thing I can remember without doing research.
Heights over water and getting hurt.
I got 2 black eyes from falling.
I think
into the water. I feel like for sure. But what's yours again, Angie?
Scared of heights.
Scared of heights.
I feel like
always crying and scared of heights.
I feel like we should all get a point because if we gave the first one with the John A all 3 points, I feel like that one. But I almost put Katie versus Veronica on Inferno, but because everybody said season 11 was too late. I was like, oh, that's too early. Season 8 is way too early then.
Well, we will all accept a point there. Woo. And I forgot to give an update. Drew's in the lead with 15. Chantel is at 13, and I finally have 10. So
wow.
Anything
close.
Can happen right now.
How'd you get to 10? Where'd you get 6 points all of a sudden?
I just got one
I've been hearing these counts.
Hey.
Drew got one for matching Evelyn.
Hey, I'm winning, so I think all the points are right.
Okay, Derek K. This is a good one. I think we can all match with Derek K.
Yeah,
all matching is not good though, because we don't want to move up equally, right? I want to be matching with you, Angie. That's how we want to work this. We need to mind warp together to beat Drew.
AM said he voted for me a good 8 times. I appreciate that.
Rigged. Who are we doing? Derek.
Sorry, Dabu. That's way too early.
No, I might have put this one. I might have put this one. I don't know what you said yet, but
that's way too early of a season.
Especially for me. I did not research. Derek versus Cyrus.
Nope, that's way too early too. That's season 11. That's a good one.
Well, I just picked one of the best pole wrestles of all time, which is Derek versus Frank.
Yeah, Crazy 8 elimination with Joss. Woo, season 31.
Mine was too early this time, so I went up against my own thing. And I said when he was winning the multiple eliminations when he was captain in Gauntlet 2.
Yeah, that's way too early. Yeah, that's too early.
I've seen that season recently though.
And you didn't get more yelling?
I just don't remember. But until you said it, you know what I mean? It wasn't. That's something that I remember all the time because that's when I used to be like, oh, he's such a pit bull, like, guard dog. Yeah. Always like, like he just, that's where that came from about him. So,
memorable.
Our favorite ankle twister, Anissa.
That was going to be my memory moment about her. I literally put down.
I legit thought Anissa right before you pulled it. I was like, what if we got Anissa next?
But now am I not doing Twisted Ankle in the final?
Well, now that you say it, we're all going to get points if we all write it down. If we're
right.
Okay, so
let's skip Anissa. I ruined it with the ankle joke. Sorry. I will skip Anissa.
The first one that came to my mind was her versus Trishelle. Was what I was going to talk about.
Oh, the fight?
Yeah, the stiff arm that she does. They're like...
Right. I cut myself with my own words. I couldn't help it. Okay, we skipped to Brad.
Oh, yeah. Come on now. No, this would be way too early.
I don't know which one. It's not too early. You don't have to bug me about this anymore, Drew. Okay?
Now I gotta think since we're going really early.
There's 2 that are good. They're not that early. Well, one's not that early. I'm going for if we all don't match, the chat will be into mine. I think.
All right, I drew a picture on mine.
So I can draw a picture on mine too. Oh, so then maybe I know what you're going to go with.
I said drunk fight with Darrell that I.
That's a good one.
I have that one for Darrell, but.
I have Brad's wedgie, and then
Yay!
I drew Brad's.
Atomic wedgie! Yay!
And I drew Brad's eyes.
I thought when you said that you drew it, because I was like, what is he going to draw? Like underwear? And then I was like, no, pizza would be easier to draw. So I thought you were going to do Pizzagate.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say Pizzagate, but then everyone said old. And I was like, well, that's kind of new.
No, Atomic Wedgie was the old one. Kinda. Pretty old.
I remember that too, but I had to be refreshed. I skipped one, so I forgot what number we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4, because I skipped Anissa. So this is number 5. Jody. I already know.
What? Oh.
She got her salad 8.
Oh,
right.
Shit.
Phrasing.
I
totally forgot.
Yeah.
That's my favorite all-time challenge moment.
Good.
I ate your salad.
I mean, it's
good.
more of an oh my god, Ayana moment. But I put first individual female winner in the duel.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one, but we remember that salad. We are never going to eat salad. Okay, last one in Act 1. Please be a good one. Please be a good one. Wait, I got 2. Circle again. Okay.
All right, here we go.
My last chance for some good points. And hey, this one probably isn't even fair. CT. I think I'm going to have to think out of the box for CT. So
There's a lot for CT.
Oh, that's not. All right. I'm surprised that nobody said mine in the chat.
There's so many with CT, so I don't know. I just went with the most obvious one.
Yeah, me too.
Which is Banana's backpack.
Banana's backpack.
Banana's backpack.
Yeah, that was the easy one. I felt like that one was too easy.
Well, if we want to do
a point,
if we want to do a re-roll,
we still have some good names in Act 1. Let's see who else we can get, because everyone's gonna pick that backpack.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm not getting a point for that?
Oh yeah.
We got a point. We're just gonna do one more because that one was kind of easy. This one should be interesting. Tina.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
I said punching Beth. She said
got it.
Yeah.
Act 1 might be too easy.
We all got it.
Okay, well, let's do our end of the round, add and drop. And let's see if we can match there.
Oh,
Either way, add or drop someone from Act 1. And this is really old school because I got to really think back. No, I really don't. Okay. Not Angela is the BB version of Beth. Oh my God. I see some matches in the chat, but I don't know if this is that. I would drop Katie and add Coral.
Oh, I would drop Anissa and add Coral.
I would drop Anissa and add Landon.
Ooh.
Landon is good. It's too many because we match with Coral and then you all match with Anissa. So I guess Drew would get 2 points and we each would get 1.
Fair.
What?
Okay, because we
I would
both
like
matched part of yours.
It really wouldn't matter.
I matched Anissa and she matched. No, I matched Coral. No, wait, what?
No,
Yeah.
I think
you get 2 points.
Chantel would get 2 points.
Thanks.
Okay, Chantel will get 2 points, not Drew.
Woo!
Yeah. Because she matched Anissa with mine and then she matched Coral with you. So.
But if it's the end of the game, Drew still wins.
Grr. What's the point? So what, like
Drew
20
has
18 to
21. Chantel has 18 and I have 15. It was a strong comeback though.
That was good.
That was a strong comeback.
Yeah,
fun.
definitely strong.
I didn't even
comeback.
double the points. I should have doubled the points.
Well, then I would have.
I think it would have been way. I don't know.
Yeah, I probably still would have lost.
No, yeah, you would have won. Sorry, girl.
I still would have lost. But that was fun.
Yay.
We definitely have to do this again. I don't know which challenge is up next.
All Stars 5.
Oh yeah, All Star 5. But who knows how long they'll keep that on the shelf.
That's true.
I mean, this one goes till Christmas, so yeah, you never know.
After, because didn't it go to like March last year? I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. It just felt like forever.
Yeah, but
How
that
long-
one started in October. It went from like October like 7th all the way over to March. Whereas this one starts in August, so it's a little bit earlier.
Right. So only
That's
5.5
good.
months. So till Christmas, basically.
Well, we'll have a good time. When All Stars 5 comes around, we'll be back.
That one's gonna be really interesting because there's some people that are gonna be the same as this season, but there's a lot of people that are not the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be
Let's do all the not the same people because I think we already know our answers for like CT, though he's probably not going to be over there.
no. It's like Leroy and Devin are supposed to
Yeah,
be.
we
on
already
there.
know Leroy and Devin. It's always going to be the logs.
Yeah.
Now, I guess now I know. Or like maybe we need to put it that we can't use an answer that we've used before.
That's a good one. We just
Yeah.
gotta remember what answers
But
we
then
used
I'll
before.
forget. But
Well, we'll be like, not the log, you failed.
I know the logs, so I would at least remember Leroy's. But or maybe that's enough time for me to come up with a twist to the game.
We're all just like twist. What?
I don't
twist
know.
Here.
But
New
it'll
game.
be fun. We'll be back for All Stars 5 whenever that is. But we will all be on our individual channels doing season 40, which starts next week. I'm super excited to talk about it. So, because Big Brother is kind of slow right now.
Well, with Big Brother, what's going on is that having that the twist with the AI arena allows for nobody to need to make any gameplay or strategy because it's like, well, they're gonna have a third chance to get off the block, and we don't even really know who's staying, and people are volunteering to go up on the block or wanting to go home, and so yeah, it's taking the wind out of these strategic sales, and for me, anyways. So
yeah,
for you.
Week number 3 and it's the same configuration of nominations and I'm like, okay, kind of bored, but I'm sure to pick up. But the challenge is right around the corner for my needed excitement until Big Brother picks up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's going to be a wild season. There's just so many people that I want to see how they're going to do. That just it can't be bad, right? Now, can we speculate a little bit about all the talks around it? You know, I think you were saying to me yesterday, Drew, that Theo posted that he, there's been no promotion over the season or whatever. So he's kind of doesn't understand why they're not heavily supporting the season. And then I think you were saying that Jordan was drunk somewhere and he was hyping up the season. So is it good or is it going to be shit? Because also people have been saying that the living conditions were awful and they treated them terribly. What do you think is going on?
I don't understand that because to me the worst living conditions was that bunker underground.
Yeah,
right, and they're in a villa somewhere tropical. I don't understand what's so bad about that. Maybe it's because there's so many people in the house. Now that could be.
That's it.
Crazy.
I think that's it, where it's like there's so many people in the house. Like I'm sure the house doesn't have that many bedrooms, and they're trying to put so many people in the house. I mean,
maybe they all got like food poisoning or something.
Could be. Yeah.
Suck.
It's interesting that Theo, I did see that message from Theo, but it's like there's a whole bunch of the cast like doing, like TJ was on the news somewhere, and then there's like pictures of Bananas alongside like Nerys and other people like doing like other random like promotionals and stuff. And so I mean, they are trying to do promotional stuff. I think all the gimmicky like football things and the water bottle flip challenges are like super like stupid, and I wish they would have done more with it, but I think it's all relative. I mean, I guess if you're Theo and you're not like in any of the promos, it seems like they're not doing anything for it, but
fair.
He's not in the promos, but they're promoting because that's not in
America.
Yeah, true.
If he was in the States, I think he'd be involved in more of this promo stuff.
But speaking of the Zach Nichols podcast that we talked about earlier, that's where Jordan was drunk. He was doing a Zach Nichols podcast live event in San Diego with Paulie and Cara, and I think Kyland also just showed up randomly. I don't know if he bought tickets or he's like, hey, can I join the panel? But Jordan was like drunk. He was like standing on stage. Somebody asked him like, what can we expect from this season of the challenge? And Jordan was like, you can expect CT. You remember in CT, it's like yelling at people in the bus in earlier seasons? Well, we got that. You like when people would tell people you're going into eliminations, I'm gonna send you in. Well, we got that. And then the crowd starts like heckling him, and he's like, hey, dumb, don't talk while I'm talking. You're asking me a question, I'm trying to talk to you about it. And it's just like, I had to turn the clip off because I was like, I'm cringing real hard now.
Your impersonation is making me cringe. So I'm like,
he's wearing a cowboy hat, he's walking, he's pacing. He gets up at one point, he's just pacing the stage while everybody's like trying to yell in the crowd and stuff. I'm like, I'm done with this.
I was already stumped at Jordan, Paulie, and Cara. Like, that's an interesting mix.
If they're friends now, are they friends now?
I've really been like, what?
Where is the Zach Nichols podcast? Where does he record that?
Michigan.
Oh, right, yeah. Right.
But they were in LA and San Diego and stuff recently. But Jordan and Paulie like spent like 2 weekends back to back with each other because Jordan was like doing hosting a fight night that Paulie was doing, and so they were like ringside narrators of like Paulie's fight night, and they even did like a fake wrestling thing between the two of them. Then Paulie has this new podcast on the Johnny Fairplay network or whatever it is. So now Paulie is a co-host to a challenge podcast with some random dude. And then Jordan also was on that podcast breaking down season 40. And then they were doing the Zach Nichols podcast and they were signing stuff with each other. And Cara was taking pictures of Jordan and his girlfriend Diner at this stuff. So it feels like they're just like hanging out and tagging each other and having loads of fun with each other. So
speaking of Johnny Fairplay, you know how my best friend owns a restaurant that I work there once a week. I think you know this at least, Drew. I think. Anyways, okay. They've owned it for the last 2 years. Her husband is Danny, the name of the restaurant, and so we had in April. Jax Taylor come to the restaurant because one of the owners, his sister's best friend, is his PR person. And so when Johnny Fairplay and Jax were here again a couple of weeks ago, they happened to be at the Sky Dome, or what is it called now? The Rogers Arena. Rogers Arena. Okay. And he had asked Dan, hey, like, can we stop by your restaurant again? And he's like, well, I'm currently at the game. And so they went over to his box and like got wasted like at my friend Dan's box, and then they went with him to the restaurant after, and we're doing a lot of like photo ops and like, you know, telling the story about the grandmother and, you know, to all the people like and so yeah, so I'm just trying to find the photo of my best friend's husband, and so this is them. Well, this is Jax and Johnny Fairplay in the box.
Oh, nice.
And then this is my best friend's husband and Johnny Fairplay. Anyway, so just recent sightings of Johnny Fairplay. I didn't go into the restaurant to hang out because I just didn't feel like it, but I could have. And I basically gave them my seat or my ticket for the box because I was
in the box.
And I was like, well, they need to have a ticket. They can have mine. So
nice.
That's my Johnny Fairplay story.
I don't think you miss much not hanging out with Johnny Fairplay.
I agree.
It was nice to get a photo op, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that. You could have asked to be part of his podcast network if he was there.
I don't know if I'd want to be honest. I mean, he's just he's kind of negative.
Paulie can have a co-host, you know, for a challenge. You might have a better opinion that you could bounce off of Paulie and everything. You wouldn't want to be
Paulie's on it?
Apparently. They had I looked up old challenge podcast episodes, and it was just like 2 to 3 random guys, and then all of a sudden
one was Bobby, I think,
and then Paulie just started like showing up recently on the 3 episodes that they had, that he was like there with Jordan, and then he was there with the one other guy, and then there was 2 random guys with Paulie, and I was
what's
just like,
his network called? Reality Recap Network. Reality. Anyways.
Hey, check us out, please.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it's Reality Kingdom.
No, it's not King. It's not Kingdom. It's not Kingdom. But anyways, his feed doesn't come up in my algorithm, so I guess I don't subscribe.
I didn't really subscribe either, but apparently it just like it popped up randomly when I was looking up like the trailers and stuff. Yeah. Now I'm looking it up because I have to know now.
Oh, like pretty much everyone has a podcast. Like if you're on the show, you have some sort of.
They're trying to take our little corner of the market. They're like, get out of here. Go.
It's not gonna work.
Reality After Show.
Oh.
And wow, they were on here 1 day ago. Wow, they're breaking down each season by each era one by one. They skipped era 1 unless they did it with Jordan and. One of the videos
did backwards. Maybe did 4 through 2, and they're gonna do 1.
Maybe. Oh, they did Arrow 1 like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Paulie's just hanging around. He was there from like the prelude 3 weeks ago, and now he's just like around always.
Huh? He's working his way back into the good graces of people so he can get back on the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's on the show.
Too bad he's not doing the invite only podcast with Cara Maria anymore. That was their old podcast before everything, I guess, went down.
Are they together or not?
Right.
They're still together. They just put up a picture, or somebody posted a picture of him like, I don't know how to like describe it, but she's like signing something in a chair and huddled over, and then he like gets right behind her and like is on her back also signing. And yeah, they're really close with each other. It would be awkward if they're not together or not in at least some friendly terms or something. So I don't know. They're working through it, I guess.
At places together.
Yeah.
I don't know why Jenna isn't with Zach. She probably doesn't want to do a podcast.
3 kids, no?
Right, she's
taking care of those babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, one's under 1, I think. So
that Kim and Leroy dropped their podcast because they said it was too much with the babies.
Who did?
Cam and Lee.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
They're also moving to Michigan.
Yeah, moving to Michigan.
So they can start up their podcast in the Zach podcast, Nichols.
They can do
network.
it together.
Michigan. I mean, is Leroy going to be able to handle that? Going from like hot Vegas to cold Michigan?
I think it's because like his
Cost of
family's
living.
all there. All of his family's there, and when they left Kingston with his sister, and maybe they just got like he got really close with all the family in Michigan to the point where it's like, if I'm going to be going to the challenges, you're going to need some extra help.
A close by babysitter.
Yeah, instead of Houston or being in Vegas or anything like that, maybe we can move to Michigan. And we can have family around us.
They said that too. They said they want to be closer to family to help with the babies, and so the babies could be raised with their cousins and things like that.
And where's Cam's family from?
I think they're in Jamaica.
Oh.
I don't know if any of them are here.
Gotcha.
I saw on Instagram, I saw she went on Jamaica and she was visiting family in Jamaica.
Yeah. I knew they lived, Cam and Leroy lived in Houston for quite a while. So
I thought it was where she was from.
They said Jersey. I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, Jersey is closer to Michigan than Houston.
For sure.
Maybe that could work too. I mean, if you're in Michigan, then it's just like maybe an hour flight. I don't know how flights work. Hour and a half flight?
Yeah.
2 hours?
I don't think like an hour and a half. Because like from Toronto to Newark, New Jersey is like an hour 15, an hour and a half. So
there we go. Yeah, I guess maybe that could also work too.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet deal.
I agree. Well, I have to run. I have another Big Brother recap to do.
Oh, from what day is it today? Friday. Yesterday's episode?
From the week. We do a weekly recap with our fantasy team.
Nice.
So,
that's smart.
Yeah, it's too hard to keep up with every day. And
I just did it for Love Island, US and UK at the same time. I did every episode.
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know how I did it either, but I did every episode for both of them.
I know.
That's incredible.
Keep up with USA every episode.
Yeah.
USA I did solo ones, so it was easier for me to do because I just did it by myself. But I went live for UK.
Yeah. One year I did all like recapping every Big Brother episode after just doing Big Brother episodes, and I wanted to smash my head against the laptop like 3 weeks in. So I don't know how you did every single day.
Neither
and have
do
something to talk
I.
about and not like be like so angry with these people.
I did episode recaps for UK, and then for USA, I did like I was watching it and doing my reaction, and then I cut the video after. So it was more of just like my reaction in the moment.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I kind of got it down to being a little bit faster. In the beginning, it took me forever to do it, but now I'm like more succinct. But yeah,
nice.
So that one, it's a little bit different than like just going live. I was just like immediately reacting to things in the moment.
Regardless, doing all of it for both seasons concurrently, a feat that should not be looked at.
That's like incredible. 50, it's like 80, 85 episodes.
Right. Yeah. It comes on 6 days a week.
Like 90 episodes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I cannot wait for the reunion though. August 19th, I will be there. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
To show up because I wouldn't. Some people, if I was them, I wouldn't even show up.
Well, Kane is not going to show up, but it might be contractually obligated. We'll see.
True,
and especially with Serena saying like, all these people have a lot to say on social media. Let's see how much they have to say at the reunion. So she's like, I can't wait.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love people that don't back down from confrontations. Like, what do you got to say?
I can't wait. It's going to be good. They're going to be all friendly. They aren't going to give us too much confrontation, but they're going to, because some of them aren't confrontational. Like Kayla and Aaron aren't confrontational.
Well, hopefully they're just not together.
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think anyone is together, but maybe Serena and Cordell.
Well, and I think Leah and Miguel will be together. Like, just he has to get his visa under control. She talks about him really like hard eyes. And he also says the same thing about her, about how much he cares about her in a way that doesn't seem like he's lying. So, and Kenny just sent Janae flowers, these roses, because he's coming back.
I like Kenny and Janae. I do like Kenny and Janae. Yes, but no one else. I don't care about anyone else.
Wow, it's okay. I like the top 3 couples. PBG and the boys. I'm in.
I never thought Leah and Miguel were real.
I mean, if you've seen some of their after stuff, I would say like they're always FaceTiming each other all day, every day. You know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know. They seem like they are into each other. And she talks about how it was for him, like the reason why she ended up staying in the villa, because there was many times she wanted to leave, and it was their friendship and like their relationship that made her get through her tough days in the villa. But they didn't show it.
Okay. All right. I will believe it.
Wait, before we go, then, since we're talking about Love Island a little bit, are there anybody from this season of Love Island USA that you'd want to see on the challenge? Do you think there should be an open invitation? Like, how do you feel about? Wait, do you watch some of it, right, Drew?
I haven't watched any of this season.
Oh, well, then I'm asking Angie.
Challenge. I'm trying to think. I don't see any, maybe Janae, because Janae did work out. I didn't really see any of the other ladies working out. I would love to see blonde lady from Australia.
Oh, Liv. Mm.
Liv. I would love to see her get an opportunity because she's very fiery, and I can see her not being one of those rookies just taking mess. Like I can see her really speaking up. So I would like to see Liv. I love Koye. I did not like his behavior and how he treated Janae, but he is fine. So I would like to see him on the challenge, and really any of the men, because all the men look physically fit. I would not like to see Aaron come back, or please, I don't ever have to see that snake man again in my life. But I wouldn't mind maybe Cordell, since he already has a tie to athletes with his brother. Koye again, because he's eye candy. I don't know if Kenny is interested.
I don't think so. He wants to go do someone's taxes.
Yeah. But I can see someone like Aaron, looking for all the challenge hookups, but I don't want to see Aaron over there. And that's it.
Yeah, I think from your list, I'd want to see Serena, because she looked really athletic when they were doing the games, and she was going over the hurdles. She was really good at that. And then she said that she was a cheerleader, so I think that she might be physically really good, and she's willing to pop off and clap back. So I think she'll give us drama, and she'll be good at the dailies. Hopefully,
they could be a couple and come over to the challenge as a couple.
Yay, fun!
Be a good test, because there's a lot of stuff on the challenge house. If you want to test your relationship, there you go. We need some new younger people to come over to the challenge, because
do we? I'm just kidding.
we need a rotation of cast members, because how long can Darrell and everybody keep doing this?
I guess I just don't like who they've choosing so far for the new season. So
I agree.
So yes, new blood maybe, but I don't know if I trust their taste.
Yeah.
But whoever cast Love Island USA, give them a promotion. They did a great job. This season was so entertaining. I loved every episode.
I just forced my mom to start it, so I think she started it yesterday. I'm like, you have to watch this season.
So get them a raise, get them some more shows to cast. They did an amazing job this season with Love Island USA. I didn't watch UK, but I still haven't figured out that box you told me, but
oh, the VPN? It's not a box, it's just an app, but that's okay.
One day I'll do it. But okay, I talk a lot and I can let this go on forever. And I know someone is on another live waiting for me, so I have to go. I want to thank
for you. Sorry.
I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate game nights because I love a good game night. We will be back for All Stars 5. And until then, I will see you all on Instagram and Twitter having a good time talking about the Challenge Season 40.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right. Please like the video, subscribe, and support everyone up here. And we will see you all later. Bye. Okay.